Hello, and welcome back to another episode of AI, the Somnium Files. So we're picking up right where we left off last time. I did double check inside the flowchart, which I can access whenever, and I am on the red route now. So I think that's good. It's different, so we'll see what's going on. Has CSI found anything at the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Iba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Okay. About the fishery.
You should ask Iba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know.
Do we know an Okira?
Renju's father created the company.
Oh.
Another connection to Renju.
He's still dead, right? I'm confused now because we went back in time.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
About Iris.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed.
Clearly.
Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
What kind of surgery are they doing? Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Okay, she probably does know something. I want to hear from a representative of the fishery.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
Probably.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
About So.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
I should go.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Got it.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger that.
Okay. Okay, so where should we go first? I think we should go to the warehouse first. Yeah, I think we should go to the warehouse first. Investigate it first, and then start talking to everybody. You know, get as much information as we can before we start questioning people.
Two cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
Can I look at the cars?
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on.
Why would they leave the engine on and then get out of the car?
The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
In what universe do people do that? That seems
Who
so
took
silly.
the car?
Ota Matsushita.
Ota!
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m.
Yeah, why would he steal the car at 10:30? He wasn't there at that point.
That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Weird. Station wagon Ota stole. Okay. Stacked containers. I don't think this has anything to do with what happened.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
I'm so confused. That's his car. That's his family's car. Then why would
Ota's
he...
fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift.
What? Why would there be two cars here?
Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat.
I'm so confused. Why would they end up here? And then he went elsewhere and then had to steal another car? What?
Those were the only prints recently made.
What?
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Okay.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
Wait, I wasn't finished. I wanted to click on everything, but it just progressed without me.
Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
Why is there smoke in the room?
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Is that because it's just so
Well
cold?
then, you had better get started.
Okay. I talked to this guy. Any progress?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. I asked the cop on the scene and he said there wasn't anything special in them. There's a dark spot over there. The shadows on the left catch my eye. What is NV? Night vision? What is that?
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Thank you.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside.
Inside the chocolate itself? I would hope not.
Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Huh. I'm gonna try to look at everything now. Now that I know that green is, that means there's more to do. I can't see well in the dark. An oil drum.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
What? Probably not a clue this time. Why would it be green? Just to tell me, oh, probably not a clue. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. Oh.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Probably not. I can't find any leads on the shelf. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Thanks. That must be Ota's blood. That's where he was stabbed and went down. Oh, no more. A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane.
A video camera and laptop.
Thank you. I can see that with my eyes.
This is what the criminal used to stream.
Sorry, I don't trust her either. I don't trust anybody in this game.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
A video camera and laptop used for the stream. We probably can't find the culprit with these, though.
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing.
No, of course not. He was wearing a polar bear suit. Or she. Who knows?
No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see. Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit.
Are we?
We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Ota's mother. Because I want to know what Iris did to her to make her freeze like that in the video. I don't know, it was weird. Something happened between the two of them. I have no idea what it is, though.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help you?
Sitting cushion. A low table. Thank you. I'm just seeing, I don't know. I'm just gonna talk to her. About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
Liar.
You were sleeping?
No, you weren't.
That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris.
I mean, he says chase, but she was walking very slowly. It didn't really look like a chase to me.
I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night.
She's lying.
I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Oda. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Weird. I don't know, she's acting weird. About the photo.
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Huh. Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro.
Okay.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? Why wouldn't she just say my husband passed away?
What? What is going on here?
Does she genuinely not know that? Does she have like one of those memory things going on? There's no more to say about this. About the chocolate. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Mayumi about the Odoroki man chocolate I found at the warehouse. I took it out of my pocket to show her.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I think she might have like a short-term memory thing going on.
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital?
Oh yeah, she definitely does.
My boy's fine.
Oh gosh.
You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
What's going on with her?
Date, I noticed something.
Me
Can
too.
you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Okay. Why is her brain so cold?
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
Her entire brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Oh gosh. That's awful. Dementia she's pretty young.
dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from.
Oh.
Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally,
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
She might not have any idea.
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Okay. I guess we can go to the Sajima residence this time. Hospital. Date residence to talk to. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Sajima residence, then the hospital. I feel like the hospital is the more important one to talk to Ota, right? I'm just going in order. The amount of times I've seen this car animation. They keep playing it over and over again. I mean, I get it, but
How did you get in?
I walked through the door.
Hopped over the fence.
Oh, never mind.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
The bodyguard is standing completely still and motionless. What is your boss's relationship with what? Kamakura's?
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you.
He
I'm
wouldn't
sworn
talk.
to confidentiality.
No, this guy wouldn't talk. Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Do you know Iris Sagan?
I don't. Who is that?
I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
About your connection to the Kumakuras,
I
guess.
told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Do you know Iris Sagan?
No?
It's this girl.
Cute.
Ew.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
Are you really arguing with this man?
Did. I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
About So's alibi.
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Aiba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Interesting.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Okay. Well, he's a bodyguard. Of course he would have a gun. What does Date expect? Was I supposed to click it? Why is it
This
question
guy
mark?
has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
Yeah, how about a pat down?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
What was the point of that?
This is why I hate politicians.
I learned nothing. Like, what did I learn from that? Absolutely nothing. Let's go to the hospital.
Are you okay?
Date.
I don't know what's going on with her either, because I've seen her die multiple times and she's still living.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Hmm. About Ota.
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead.
I don't know how much I trust Ota either.
I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you. Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
About Iris.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet.
Ew.
If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know how long an eyeball can stay out of someone's face. I don't know if it can at all, and they can just restore it and you can still see. I don't know. But then again, I'm no doctor.
But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say goodbye. Your alibi?
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
Why would she try to murder her own child? If it is her, why would she do that? Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
We could just ask her. No, I didn't mean to... Like... It's a bedside table. Bed. Vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's go.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Alright, let's just go home. Let's go home. I wanna go home.
Hey, Mizuki, could you take a break?
What is she doing, this small child? Lifting these ginormous weights. Isn't she like 12?
I want to ask you something.
Oh, she's mad. Right. You're mad at me, aren't you? About Ota and Iris. Well, she's not going to talk to me at all whatsoever. The fishery? The officer? Okay. She's no help to me whatsoever. Is there anything else to look at? Good to know we always wear the same jacket every single day, and we have multiple copies. Copies? Pairs? Apologize to her.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas.
She probably isn't, because she can lift these ginormous weights. They probably weigh like 3 times as much as she does.
Make their heart stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Ota and Iris.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God.
About the fishery.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
Do you know who? What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
What?
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Okay, sure.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands.
Okay.
And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
She doesn't really believe that, does she?
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. But there's a part of me that's thinking, maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. Yeah, clearly. Do you see what she's lifting over there? I'd believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Where's the officer who dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
What?
I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
Oh, God.
I like big boobs too.
Oh, my God.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Why is... Why? Why is this a conversation that is happening right now with this small child? Okay, there's nothing else to do
Thanks
here.
for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again?
Yeah.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Oh gosh.
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Jeez, I mean, but if the child's getting beat up, what do you mean she has to just deal with it by herself? That makes no sense. I'm sorry. Aiba, I disagree.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
Why the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Okay. A training dummy. A tree. Sometimes I'm like, why am I able to look at this? Mental preparation is important.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Ugh.
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
That was kind of dumb.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no. The way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you, like, acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
Ay, ay, ay.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
The key to victory is to
Like,
kill the heart?
When you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite.
The
You
opposite.
must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
Jeez, it's kind of intense. Just pretend people are just little punching bags. You could just punch. It doesn't matter.
This sounds like a scam.
I don't know how I feel about this training.
Believe in me.
I don't really believe that much in you, Date. I don't really trust you either.
If you
And
do
you
as
are
I
me.
say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Right, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Jesus. What? Is she actually supernatural?
Huh?
What the heck? Look at his face.
How is that?
I don't know what just happened.
You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
What, girl?
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see.
Yeah, if she did, she probably would have killed them all.
She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
Oh my god. Just don't hit me. You could hit anybody else. Just don't hit me.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
Yeah, and she's still a child.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iba.
Where to?
Let's go, Iba. Who knows where we're going right now? ABIS headquarters. What? Talk to the boss, who I also don't trust. Is there anyone in this game I trust? I don't think there is.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Okay.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
So,
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it.
hmm.
The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
Continue with So, I
I
guess.
am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct.
She probably doesn't remember. But I still want to know, there was, in that video that we saw, Iris did something to make her stop. But what did she do? Any other information?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse.
Uh-huh.
Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Whose?
Thank you.
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Wait, what? Do you think she followed them all the way to the warehouse?
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu.
You think, like, Mayumi hates Iris. Like, she hates her. What if she's the one in the polar bear costume?
This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
Okay.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What
What?
conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
I don't know what's
Connect me.
going on.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
No?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital.
Oh, I guess I did.
She made it, right?
My bad.
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Okay, I think we will go talk to Ota. And then after we speak to him, we will end the episode there, I think. That seems like a good place.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Alright, that's good.
I don't think that's the right way to say it. I don't think you're still under anesthesia. I think he's just on pain medicine. They gave him like
Ota,
morphine or
I'm
something.
sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute? Boss
Got right into business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation, or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. About the walk.
Oh yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
He says this, but this is the second time this has happened. Albeit, the other time was in a different timeline, so I guess that doesn't
swear
count.
to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Okay, who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Probably? About that thing on Nile.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not?
Why?
Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
It's possible.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Okay, tell me that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
What? What happened? Hello?
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
What?
Iris was driving it?
What?
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Not have one.
Girl?
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
Oh, Lord. Ota is just a simp, isn't he?
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
Yeah, it kinda is.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
Unless it was staged, it could have been.
What is going on here?
I don't know what's happening. What happened after you left the diner?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yeah?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Femisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
But didn't they say the only fingerprints in the van were Ota and Iris in the passenger seat? That makes no sense. Because unless the other person was wearing gloves, but wouldn't the gloves smudge Ota's fingerprints? I don't know how it works. After the wagon.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
After running to the warehouse...
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yes.
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear. And I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up. And then, before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Huh. The identity of the polar bear.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything.
I can't help but wonder, like, did they wear the whole suit to kind of just not only disguise their face, but I wonder if they wore it to disguise their gender as well. That's where my mind's going right now. Like, they could have just worn a mask, like the head on top. But then you'd know if the person was a man or a woman.
I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
This guy can't lie.
Absolutely. Date, Ota is acting strange.
Yeah.
I advise caution.
Okay.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What? What the heck?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
This guy. I can't with this guy.
I know.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
What?
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information.
We're going into his somnium. Oh my
inside
god.
his head.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We're going into the somnium. This is a new one. I don't know this one.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please do not go over it.
Won't be
Okay.
a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine. Just get it done.
Okay.
Enough for me.
I guess we're going in. I'm very nervous. This is a brand new one. We haven't gone in seen Ota yet in his somnium, so we'll see how it goes. Why is she in a box? Why is she so tiny?
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Yeah.
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
What's with the music?
You know a lot.
Is this like the music that constantly plays in Ota's head?
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's...
Oh.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil!
What? Why is he here?
Hold on, Tessa! I will save you! Yeah! I will protect Tessa!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright,
A
let's
little?
help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh boy. Okay, mental block number 1. Number 2 is over there. And 3 is the bear. And 4 is him. Great, there's 4. Wonderful. Okay. Relive Ota's memories. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like
Go around
this.
it. Go around it. It's just a circle.
Ah!
Just go. I'm sorry. Just go around it. It's a circle.
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I've learned nothing from that.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
I'm so tiny. Charge forward. Secure the root. Okay, the root is the icy floor then, right? So tiny.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Oh gosh, it's so much time. Why is it so much time? I feel like I have to slide, don't I? Should I save before I do this? Yeah, it is what it is.
Leave it to me.
Yuri Katsuki?
Eros!
Oh my god. That's so
Good
funny.
exhibition. That'll score high.
I love that.
It would have been perfect if I had a tight black bodysuit.
Maybe you can do a Javier Fernandez routine next.
Oh my
Those who
god.
don't fight won't survive! Ah!
Okay. Oh gosh, there's a branch. These branches scare me now because that means I'm just gonna have to keep doing these over and over again.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
Ay, ay, ay.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
The glory of victory. Okay, so I have escort him to the green shelf or the red shelf. Red or green? A or B? There's nothing on this shelf here. I feel like I need to go to the oil drum maybe. I'm not a big fan of this
drum.
music, to be completely honest. I don't want to have to listen to it anymore.
Though it is lying down.
Oh my god, it's so much time. Roll it.
Acetone? ASAT? What is
Was this correct? Wait, did I do it? Did I get one? I got him to the red shelf. I'm sorry. Did you stop?
I don't want to die!
Wait. Stop right now. Stop. Did you see the knife? Did you see the knife? It had a flower pattern on it. Wasn't his mother saying how much she loved her flower patterns? And that for Mother's Day or whatever it was, they got her the flower apron and a kitchen knife? Do you think that it's the mother? Did you see the knife?
I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa! Stand your ground! Otomatsu Shina cowers to no one!
Was it the mother who stabbed him and she just has no recollection of it because of her dementia? I mean, she hated Iris, but it seems kind of premeditated what happened. Wait, but it's possible because they left the diner, right? And they she chased after them. She could have caught up to them. She could have been the one in the car who took Iris. Because I don't know. I think it might be the mother. Shown the letter A on the drum.
I have to fight back with something!
Okay, he has to
Agent
fight
Dante,
back with
you've
something.
got 4 minutes.
He looked over there. So that's where I'm going. He looked here, so this is where I'm going. Counterattack. Turn on the electricity.
It appears to be a power panel.
Well, I'm not gonna pray. That seems silly. Jump seems silly also. The time on this one is crazy.
This is an ice cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
That was a good throw, like Leon. Unlocked. Turned on the power.
Now it will move! I can't stand.
See?
I'm weak.
Look at the knife. Isn't that the mother's knife? It has a flower pattern on it. There's no way. She mentioned she loves flower patterns. They 100% got that for her because it matched the apron. It's the mother.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
I'm also tired of this music, so.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Brave hero, true identity revealed? What was I supposed to do? He has to get up. Frozen forklift. Do I use the forklift to get him up? Or do I go to him? Or do I use the forklift? I feel like that would be so silly if I used the forklift. Imagine. I'm gonna go to him first. I could always just retry and go back.
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
Encourage, motivate. I don't like any of these. I'm gonna go with the forklift. The only thing is, this one, the time is crazy.
A forklift.
I'm gonna push it. Oh, wrong button.
Here we go!
Never mind.
No good.
Never mind.
There's nothing we can do.
Cars are meant to be driven, right?
Yeah, why couldn't I just drive it?
Yeah.
Can I drive it? Can I just pick him up with a forklift? Can I pick him up with the forklift? Genuine question.
A forklift.
Sortie? I don't even know what that means. Okay, this isn't gonna help me. I wasted time. It's scaring me this time.
A remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
Press the button. Break.
Here it goes. I hear some sounds, but no response. I'm not sure I should press it. Ota might need to.
Yeah, Ota.
Huh.
You have have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
I'm not hurrying because I'm so confused. True identity revealed. I could try
Ota
with
looks
him.
frightened.
Listen, I'm gonna end up going back anyway.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered.
I'm like, there's no way he just needs praise
That's
and
right.
cheering.
I can't run away now.
Oh my god.
I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul.
Stop, now I'm singing this ridiculous song.
Maybe this.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe it's not the mother. If this person got injured like this. Wouldn't there be more blood? I'm so confused. Did this actually happen, or is this just his interpretation of events? I think it's his mother. Because I don't think this actually happened. I think, like, he got stabbed.
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
No!
Wait, I can almost make out their face.
Don't.
Computer, force shutdown.
Don't force shutdown. Shut up.
Stop it!
I know who it is. It's the mother. Or maybe not. Or maybe it is. I'm so confused. Wouldn't there have been more blood, though? When we went, it was just Ota's blood. Okay, awaken. Encouraged Ota. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Oh, just because I cleared Ota's Somnium. Day 4, Monday. Is that good? Like, is it fine? Am I still progressing?
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal. Although, the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota,
Huh?
you saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face.
Are you sure?
If I did, I would have told you guys already.
Not if it's your mother.
You see?
I don't see.
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over.
But how could it be the mother if that actually happened and they got injured? Wouldn't she have... But she was sitting. I don't know.
They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
There's no way that's not his mother's knife.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Excuse me. About the hook and the leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Did it or did it not?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much.
But then again, if that were his mother, isn't that person in the suit too tall?
With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
That's the thing though, isn't the blood that we found, we went there, and the only blood was Ota's. I'm so confused.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
I don't know if it's a he.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
I relayed the information to Boss and Pewter. I don't trust Boss or Pewter. Why were you hiding the knife in your room?
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it?
I don't know. I don't trust you either, Ota. You lie to me all the do-da-day, okay?
Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party.
What?
Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Okay, rude. How does he know I never go to parties?
I have more experience than you.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
I want to go look at his mother again.
How exactly?
See who's limp. I want to go see her.
Can't
let me
you
go.
just go ask around or something?
Please, let me go.
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
I know who to go to first. You should too. What's happening?
What?
What's happening?
Date, what is the matter?
I don't know. What just happened?
Date!
Are you alright?
What just happened? Tuesday. I got to day 5. I don't think I've ever gotten to a day 5 before. Tuesday. Sometimes I wish the cursor wasn't so ginormous.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki? What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Where's Ota?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Yeah, so let me go to the Matsushita diner, please. Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today's Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? I'm taking the day off for mourning.
Jeez, yeah, this poor girl lost both her parents.
I see.
Time to get back to the investigation.
Hey, will you take me with you?
Time to get back to the grind.
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them.
I want to go check the diner.
Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead.
Aw.
I saw their bodies with my own eyes.
It's so awful.
If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
I'll just let her come. Normally I'm like, oh, she's a child. Just, oh, who cares at this point? Just let her come.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings.
We're not gonna go look at crime scenes right now, okay? So she can just come, investigate with us on the street.
She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years.
I still don't understand why she's living with this man.
But clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Tell Mizuki that you'll take her with you. Just take her.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene.
No, I need to go to see. I need to check. I need to make sure.
It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Let's go. Oh, I know where I'm going. Why can't I go there? Why can't I go? That makes no sense. Before we go, I want to check the tab. I want to check the flowchart. I'm curious now, knowing that it's here. Oh gosh, I'm on a yellow route. That's not good. I thought I was on red. I must have probably was supposed to take the other route in the Somnium. I could do it next time, I guess. What is yellow? I'm in yellow. I hope that's fine. But I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I thought if I could just go and check if it's his mother, that I could just, do that, and I would have done it. But I think I'm gonna end this episode. I don't know how to feel about the fact that I'm on a different color route now. Especially since I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go on red. I'm just gonna stay on red, but I'm on yellow. I hope that's fine. I hope it's not another lock, but we'll see, I suppose, when we investigate 8 of these places, or 7, whatever it was. It was too many for me to do right now. I've been sitting for too long. I need to stand up for a bit. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.